In this video, I'm going to explain Fastlane by PayPal. Fastlane is a new change that's coming to PayPal, and by the end of this video, you will know what Fastlane by PayPal is and how you can take advantage of this, whether you're buying something online as a customer yourself, or if you're implementing this in your business on or offline for your customers to make those purchases. So I'm going to read off some of the information that has been given to us on the official PayPal website, but I'm also going to give this to you in really simple terms. So I'm going to break it down so it makes a lot of sense for you, whether you're making your purchase or, as I said earlier, you are innovating and bringing this into your business or website yourself. So let's have a look and see what the information that has been given to us right now on the PayPal website. It says, introducing Fastlane by PayPal. Merchants are losing out on sales because the guest checkout process is both slow and cumbersome. Additionally, shoppers do not sign in or out while browsing, and when they are ready to check out, they must find their password. So these are the things that are the barriers for you when you're making your purchases online. You may want to do a guest process in terms of your checkout. When you're buying something online, you might want to click guest instead of having to go through all of the really complicated and time-consuming things that you might not want to do as a customer. So you might not want to enter your address all over again, your card details, and all these different other really time-consuming things that if you're wanting to check out as a guest, you want to press guest, you want to get it done quickly, you want to make sure that you get your products there, delivery sorted, everything done in less clicks, not adding all that information. And that's basically what the website is saying here. PayPal is acknowledging that if you want to check out as a guest, you don't want to sign up and go through a sign up process and sign in and all these really tedious things. So this is going to help you with your conversion if you're running a business online or through a website. If you're collecting the information in order to make the purchase a success and complete a transaction, you don't want your customers signing off and just being like, I don't want to add all this information all over again. This is what Fastlane is going to help your business with, or of course if you're a customer and you're wanting to make your purchase, few clicks. But let's see more information that we have on this website, the official PayPal website we're on right here. Let's break it down even more. It then says, obviously you don't want to update your credit card information or shipping address. These are the things that will be solved with this process. So let's look a little bit deeper. To help, PayPal is introducing Fastlane by PayPal, a new one-click guest checkout experience that merchants using PayPal's platform will be able to offer their shoppers. So what this is saying is, of course, if you're a merchant, if you are using PayPal on your website or business, or through your website on business to complete transactions between you and your customers, this is going to be available to you. So it's definitely going to be something that's available in the business accounts of PayPal. Like I've said in other breakdown videos where we broke down different innovations that are coming to PayPal, this of course hasn't been defined in terms of if it's going to be available on a personal account or a business account. This is because there are different types of PayPal permissions that are given depending on where you are conducting your business. For example, if you're on eBay, you already have a sort of business that is conducting for you, and you are basically a middleman merchant who's conducting your business through eBay. So you might not need a business account if you're on eBay in terms of what you're selling or how long you're selling on the website. It does change, of course, when you get to a much higher level of business. But if you're on your entry levels of business, you're just starting out or making a few sales here and there, most likely you're going to be using a personal account and not a business account of PayPal. So that's a way to give yourself a sort of gauge, a level gauge of if you would need a business or personal account in those terms. So with this innovation, it might be available on different sites that you're using that are then using PayPal to conduct the transactions. eBay is a great example because it's already part of the PayPal family and it's already available for you when you're selling on eBay anyway. So that's an idea for you. If you are selling physical goods, that's something that you can go forward and do right now. So let's walk forward a little bit more. Hopefully it's making a bit more sense to you, and it's making all those little crevices of how is it going to work on this site, or maybe I've got my own website, or maybe I'm not on website, I'm using Venmo. These things are going to definitely help you when I'm explaining it to you. So customers simply save their information with Fastlane to check out in as little as one tap. No username, no password to remember, no personal information to update, and no need to share a credit card with businesses all over the web. So of course you're also actually protecting your data as well, because PayPal has that data for you, it's locked, and then you can just make your purchases with a few clicks as a guest. So when you're checking out as a guest as well, you do need to also remember that sometimes your delivery information may have been lost in terms of your tracking. And what I mean by that is there have been times where if you purchase a item as a guest, your tracking information may not be given. So depending on what type of business is using Fastlane, do keep that in mind that sometimes you might lose some tracking information in terms of your transaction. So if you want to track or refund something, this might be an issue depending on the business you're conducting with. So if of course it's a really large business, let's say Amazon, and you've got a third-party seller, there might be terms and conditions that the third-party seller might have to do in terms of Amazon. But do keep that in mind as well. Tracking information, as you know or might know already, when you're checking out as a guest, you might not have that tracking information on those items. But of course, Amazon have their own delivery service. So when you're making your purchase, then it goes to a delivery service. The delivery service might be the company, or it might be a third-party company. That is what I'm getting at here. These are the few things that you might also want to pay attention to as well. So yeah, I'm very, what's the word for it? I'm very experienced in terms of, when you're making your purchases online and how that works. So if you're purchasing physical goods, do keep that in mind, depending on the business, even when using Fastlane. But let's read on a little bit more. There might be some more information about that. There's not much more to go through, so let's have a look. PayPal have been piloting Fastlane by PayPal with groups of merchants and are seeing astounding early results. Select merchants on big e-commerce, a leading platform software as service, which is a SaaS e-commerce platform and long-time PayPal partner, have seen early results showing that Fastlane can recognize 70% of guests. So what this is doing basically is, because PayPal already has the information, the data that you're then collecting together in a few clicks, so you won't have to enter that information, and then you're clicking as a guest to go through Fastlane, make that purchase, deliveries all sorted, shipping's all sorted. And then basically what that's saying to you as a business owner or a commerce person is that you are having a higher rate of conversion, because people are less likely to click off because of the tedious checkout process. So you have a quicker checkout process, and then you're able to click in a few clicks. So if that fast customer who wants to get the item now, they don't want to wait, and they want to get the delivery really done, and they click, and I'm just like, I don't want to enter my information. This is actually helpful in terms of the conversion for your business. So it's saying a 70% rise. So instead of your customer just going off and going elsewhere, they're going to stick with you and make that purchase if speed is what they're looking for in terms of their items and want to get it to them quite quickly. So just to give you an idea there, it could also be digital goods and online services as well. So there is also a conversion rate that goes with people clicking off your website with that as well. So with a faster checkout, you're more likely to make that sale. So Fastlane could also help you with those conversions even when you're not distributing physical goods. Right, so onwards now from there, it also says that resulting in 70%, we've just gone over that, and accelerated checkout speeds of nearly 40% compared to traditional guest checkout processes. So compared to the other guest checkout processes that you might have experienced online, it's PayPal are saying that with the data and the tests that they've done with these big e-commerce companies, they are saying that the conversion rates are up compared to the original standard guest checkout process. So what this is basically meaning to you, to conclude, is yes, you are able to gather information. PayPal are able to gather information, maybe from an already loaded PayPal account, or just to recognize a guest. I'm not sure exactly what that means just yet until we get it into our hands, but it's basically saying that it's a lot quicker. You don't have to enter that information over and over again, and that quick checkout process is done in a few clicks. Now there is a different way that I've sort of tested something similar. There is a way, something that I've tested similar. Can't talk on it just yet, but there is a faster checkout process that is currently available. Now how PayPal is going to innovate and change this process compared to what I've already experienced there, it sounds like that they're going to gather that information, maybe using cookies or data that you've already had before. I'm not sure how, I cannot say how, but of course now you have more information of how this works, what this is, and of course if it's available at this current moment in time already, you now have that information of how you can potentially use this in your business or when you're making your purchases online. I just had a down-to-earth talk to you about this as well, so I've gone over all my stutters and parts left in the video. This is a completely raw video. I just want to help you and have that conversation with you. If you have any questions as well that you would like, if there's something that you're stuck on, or we need to have a discussion about it, about this new innovation that's coming to PayPal or is already here, let me know. Let's talk in the comment section. I have an online money playlist where I like to talk about these different types of innovations that are coming to PayPal and other different PayPal services and PayPal family, and also different fintech that I've had a look at as well to help you with your businesses earn money on or offline. And of course, if you're making your purchases on or offline, I'll help you with that as well. My name is Anthony Allen. Thank you for watching. I'm going to conclude the video there. Hopefully that's helped you understand exactly what Fastlane is. Give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.